this into extra time. He does. Mbappe will be the hero. Tekkz stays alive at 4-4. Oh, there's the play along towards the post. Marcus Rashford. Matias Bonanno will set himself up for a qualification match against Anders Vergang.
Half 9 media. Half 9 media. Are they taking it?
Yes guys, it's Tekkz here, and today we're the FC Pro Open Qualifier. This is the first big FC competition of the year, with 64 of the world's best players competing for 20 places in the group stage. Day 1, we have media duties to get out of the way before me and Matias Bonanno make our Manchester City debuts.
Today is a Friday, and on a Friday you have the Swiss style format. What is Swiss? Basically, win 3 before you lose 3. It's me and Matias' debut, so hopefully we can get off to a good start. Just hit my first green time shot of the tournament, 2 games in, man. What a bum.
In the Swiss round, me and Matty both came up against some really strong opponents. However, we both won our opening 2 games. But then, there was a spanner in the works. Because of our perfect records, we both matched up against each other. Meaning there was a Manchester City derby in our first tournament. Thanks a lot, EA. Thank you very much. I won the game against Matty, meaning I got the 3 wins I needed to get to the qualifier round, and in the next game, Matty got a win as well, meaning we're both into the knockouts.
Me.
I ended 5-0, and more importantly, unbeaten, and then obviously, Matty was 4-1, and his only loss to me, so Manchester City, unbeaten, going into the knockouts.
Tekkz, what was your reaction to being drawn against your Manchester City teammate, Bonano?
You know what? I could be drawn against him. We played numerous times, and like I knew we're both on City. Somehow we're gonna match each other, and we did. But lucky for me and unlucky for him, I managed to play like really good FIFA, and I won.
Now we're on our way to the knockout rounds, where we're joined by our teammates FG and Casey on the broadcast team. Meaning we just need to win 2 games to make it to the group stage. And in round number 1, I'm up against JH7.
Our marquee matchup to kick things off is going to be Tekkz versus JH7. We want to see if JH7 can deliver those goals. He knows he can get into the back of the net, but Tekkz, let's face it, 5-0 in the Swiss stage yesterday. He set out his stall, and if there's one thing we know about this player, he loves to play in person opposite his opponent.
Big money move for Tekkz, signing for Manchester City this year. Sure, the pressure builds signing for a club of that stature.
Absolutely, one of the biggest teams or organisations in the scene. They've been around for a number of years now, so to sign with them is a huge statement of intent from both Tekkz and Man City, and I feel as if he's taken the pressure under his wings already.
Corner, is there a flick on available? Does it need it? Virgil van Dijk will score Tekkz' first goal.
To affect it as we see beautiful.
Oh, one more pass that no one saw, only Tekkz did. There is time to come back, maybe not if you're 3-0 down though. Cut back, finds, oh what a save! Oh, it's an easy tap in. There we go, full-time result, Tekkz. Wins by 4-0 against JH7 in a new jersey this year, part of that Man City Esports group.
What a result, what a performance. Starting the year off with a bang.
Yeah, man, you know what? I learned a lot about myself in the World Cup last year, man. I went into that knockout game and I bottled it. I was so scared. So this year I thought, you know what? Let's just go for it, not be scared of anyone. And we come for everyone.
After beating JH7, my next opponent is Nysat. If I win this, I'm through to the groups.
Drama in this game. Penalty or not?
That's a load of rubbish. Come on. He's fallen over there. He's taken out the attacker there, and it's Nisak for the penalty. Is he going to score to make it 3-3? Tekkz goes the right way, but it's just under the goalkeeper there, approaching the last 10 minutes in that game.
Here in emotion, there is big news over in Tekkz's game against Nisak as soon as we can give it to you. It's gone the way of Nisak, the free agent, who is minutes away, not only from qualifying for the FC Pro Open, but qualifying without a team behind him to still get one or two good chances. Neymar, he's been the hero. Mbappe tries to go on his own. Penalty! Penalty to Tekkz. Van Dijk goes into the book. Chance to send this into extra time. He does. Mbappe will be the hero. Tekkz stays alive at 4-4. Bellingham. De Jong. Socrates on side. Son, referee again!
He's got a goal.
He's got a goal! Second yellow, Virgil van Dijk. He leaves the pitch. Nisak.
He has to save it, or for me it's
Tekkz. Mbappe saved!
oh my lord.
I thought you said it was harder to save him.
Maybe it's just me.
Bellingham's now a centre-back.
Socrates into Hansen.
Hansen step over Tekkz. Oh, he's gone in somehow!
Discipline there from Tekkz.
Trent comes on as a midfielder. De Bruyne.
He's in.
One more pass. Seal the deal. Mbappe will send Tekkz and Man City into this year's FC Pro Open.
The end of the game there. A massive, massive win for Tekkz. Massive. Oh my God. It could have gone a completely different way.
Be quiet now. Let me focus.
Let's leave it to Tekkz. Oh, that was all right.
That was light work.
And that is number 4, who is...
Oberon.
We made it in the most stressful game of all time. Brother, I looked at the stats. I had 20 shots to 5. But I had to make it the hard way. I tried my hardest. Just win both games, make it as easy as possible. But FC said no. But I said yes.
Next up is Matty. His first round is against last year's E-Champions League winner, Emre Yilmaz.
Yeah, I can't really call it, I'll be honest.
Only 4 of them will make it to the FC Pro Open. Before we do that, though, we will preview up our first matchup, as the guys just did. Matias Bonanno of Manchester City. It's his birthday today. Happy birthday, Matias. It'll be potentially a terrible birthday or a great birthday.
Yeah, exactly.
Depending on what happens with the result.
Emre Yilmaz parked in Matias' half. It's going to be a foul. Is that a penalty? It's a penalty.
It is! 12 minutes in, the birthday boy might be not for the best of surprises here. Alexa Patella steps up.
Oh,
Just about squeezes it in. Emre Yilmaz. Bellingham again. Finds his counterpart. Valverde, he'll have a go at it. And why not? What's it like teaming up with Matty? I know you both played many times around each other in the sort of competitive ecosystem in past years. Now he's your teammate at Man City. It's not bad teammates up, is it?
Yeah, now I'm excited for E-Prem with him. He's a good player. I played him in this tournament. He's 2-1 down now, but I went 3-1 up against him. He was never leaving me alone. If he goes 3-1 down here, he'll keep coming back. He's a bit ruthless, you know.
Matias Bonanno's just scored as well. We missed it. We'll get on the replay now. It's Mbappe on his own, and he's just got his head down. Any deflection? No. Wow. Just straight into the bomb corner. Adding time of 2 minutes. Matias Bonanno, last chance of this game. Well, we're going to extra time. Down the byline. Where's that one going to land? And it goes out for extra time. Time ticking away. Son, a substitution as Comedy was involved in a few goals. Mbappe round Militao. There's the player long towards the post. Marcus Rashford. We said about super subs, Ryan. Matias Bonanno will set himself up for a qualification match against Anders Vergang.
This is why Bonano is so good. You have a close game against Bonano, he's going to win that close game all the time. FIFA 22, FIFA 21, that's exactly what he does. And obviously FC 24, he's carrying it on.
And now after beating Yilmaz, Matty's next opponent is the Club World Cup winner this time, Anders Vergang.
And look at this, though, for a winner's game, Ryan.
Yeah, a massive, massive game. 2 fantastic players in the scene. Anders versus Matias. I can't call it.
to the FC Pro Open. Here's Matias Bonanno looking to get the first goal. Player locked. Allison goes down to ground, doesn't quite deal with it. Falls back to Vinicius Jr. And it will be Bonano that strikes first.
See the way Anders plays. It looks very easy what he does, just step overing, looking for the passes, but it's just a selection of passes, always perfect.
Will pull the game all square as expected. Not really a big celebration from Anders at all in that one.
Little counter attack on here.
Hansen will take the yards. Back page, Ginola, is he onside? Ball roll! Like Rakenta, I should say! Anders Vergang!
As well. Look at the press as well from Anders. Matias does very well to play out of it. And
that's beautiful. Vinicius on for an equaliser. Can he get round the goal? Yes, he can! Thank you very much! Nicely done. Mbappe now, watch his run. He can play a massive part in this, or does he want to go to Ginola instead? Vinicius cuts it back on a play for Neymar! It's a 2-goal cushion! Goal! And more importantly, game back on!
You would have thought he conceded. Did he concede? No, he scored, right? Look at the way.
Chance. For Bonano to reinstate that 2-goal lead. Vinicius on his own! And Mbappe pokes it in! And there it is, full-time result, the birthday boy. What a result, what a win. Manchester City go 2 from 2. They have 2 players into the FC Pro Open. Anders Vergang, as we said, goes down into an elimination game now.
Okay, hold it up to that camera, nice and high. It is number 2. This is going to be spicy because you're going to be able to talk to your fellow competitors in your mother tongue.
With that win, we have both qualified for the FC Pro Open group stage. Don't forget to follow Man City Esports and you'll see how we get on in that tournament there.
2 for 2. Epen, we come in.